trading week here in the market. We're currently seeing Eurjpy open. Okay, so I hope you guys had a good Easter. The holiday was nice. Happy Easter to everyone. So let's get to the charts. Last week we saw that the market closed kind of a bearish um, move, like as you can see. And what this tells me is that there are sellers in the market. Okay, see how we rejected at this area multiple times after price traded below the lows of this structural area, making lower low. We were expecting a lower high, and price could maybe push to the downside. Now, breaking that down on the daily time frame, you can see the daily time frame. We had an area, okay, all the way up here that we rejected before. You can see price pushed into that zone, okay, and the next thing we saw was a sharp drop. This more or less told me that okay, sellers are now pushing the price, okay, heavily to the downside on Eurjpy, and we could see price tank following that the weekly as well is still showing bearish type moves. So we could basically see sell off for the next few weeks on this pair. So um more zooming in closer, okay, for the recent activities on the chart, you can see that since the market entered this large bearish candle, okay, we're not be able to trade above the high of the candle, which means sellers are very much in control of the market right now. So I waited, and on Friday, we saw that the market entered the bearish candle, which more or less shows us that more selling orders are now coming into the market. So breaking that down on the 4 hour time frame, excuse me, guys. So breaking it down on the 4 hour time frame, we can basically see that the market had a break of support here on the 4 hour time frame, making like a lower low kind of move. Okay, if I switch to the line chart, you can see that area there, making a lower low kind of move. Now, what we could expect for this new move is maybe a slight retracement before price pushes to the upside. So we see a slight retracement. Now I don't know how far it's going to retrace, but I know if price is above 100% right here, we basically have changed direction. So the market do have all the way up here to retrace, but we see a slight retracement, maybe 278.6, 61.8 region before continuing the sell off to the downside. Following that, last week was bearish. Okay, last week was bearish, showing selling strength. Daily sellers obviously ended Friday selling as well. Following this big bearish candle here, that probably not be able to trade above because sellers are still very much in control of the market. I will now have the 4 hour structural type move. Okay, obviously telling us that sellers are in the market now, should below this trend line area of support. So we could see price push all the way to the downside. Okay, so what we're looking out for is now breaking this all this down in 1 hourly because the market obviously just opened. There's really not that much activity going on right now. But if you look at the 30-minute time frame, you can see that we had like a break of resistance here, which more or less tells us, okay, you know what, the market will retrace it. So I have my area of support here, so I'm looking for price breaking support on the 30-minute time frame now to see if we're going to push down very early this week or we're going to see that retracement higher before any other thing. So yeah, guys, have a good trading week and a good trading day ahead. Um, let's see what plays out.